Stillness is simply the experience of complete and utter non-resistance. When you're not resisting at all, it feels internally, subjectively, like complete stillness. And the more we're holding on, the more we feel movement, crashing around within our own consciousness. And then we let go. And it seems like everything stopped. But really, the only thing that stopped was there's no resistance. When there's no resistance, there's no feeling of movement. You'd feel like you weren't moving at all because there would be no resistance. There'd be nothing to move against. It's like when you're inside of your car, it's one kind of feeling of movement because you're still hearing the resistance of the wind on the outside. You're seeing things go by. But then you put your hand out the window and you feel resistance, right? It confirms that you're moving. What if you put your hand out the window and it felt exactly like it did when the car was stopped? So stillness is actually the total absence of resistance. But you see, the idea of ourself will always be in some kind of resistance. Or its opposite. Pushing away. I like and I don't like, I want and I don't want. Often at the exact same time. That's why the beauty of looking really deeply and really profoundly can show us this quality of emptiness that's not an idea, not an understanding, because you can understand what I'm saying intellectually and it doesn't necessarily help. Again, to understand something would be to mistake the menu for the meal. You go, I'm reading the menu and I understand that it's really good because it says so right here. And I understand the chemical processes that happen in my mouth and then in my tummy and on my taste buds, and I understand it all, but I happen to be starving to death. See, I understand it all, but I can't taste anything. So understanding this stuff may be of some value. Completely and experientially, existentially comprehend something. — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — — Stillness is simply the experience of complete and utter non-resistance.